Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft. How are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Yesterday, we conquered another fortress. Well, excuse me. And this is all the loot. Also, I said I was going to put away the loot off camera. I lied. I forgot. And it was really hot in here, so I wanted to turn the AC back on yesterday. So, here's all the loot. Let's put the loot away. Where does the loot go? 14 diamonds without mining any diamonds? Not bad. I think we need like a... Also, why do I have a cauldron in here? Where can we put the cauldron? I mean, I have it in here because it's made of iron, I guess, is the logic, but... a bit nonsensical. I feel like we should make a... a valuables chest. Separate from the ore chest? Maybe? Maybe the blaze powder can go in here? So like this, for instance, is kind of a weird thing to have here. Bread can go there. I think we're gonna make this be the valuables chest. And the fish... I guess the fish is food. This can be the fish chest. Or the mob loot chest, you know? It's a form of mob loot. Also, we should do the dried gas thing. Hopefully I don't forget that I said that by the time I'm done putting all this stuff away. We also don't have a potion chest. Actually, we could make a potion chest. Which I think... Do I have wooden stairs? I hear Stuart. Wait, is it Stuart? Is that his name? I named my cat Stuart, didn't I? I think I named my cat Stuart because Oliver calls this guy Stuart, but now I have two Stuarts. I have Oliver Stuart and I have... Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Ooh! Slime balls for sale. Cherry log, spruce log, jungle sapling. I don't think I took any jungle saplings with me. I actually like all of this stuff. But I don't have any money. Also, I put the horse armor on my horse, which doesn't have a name because the other horse is Charlie Horse and I haven't named this horse. We need to name this horse. This is the faster horse, this one, which is why I ride it. Okay, let's go grab some money quickly before Oliver Stewart. Maybe Stewart could be his middle name. His first name could be Oliver. Before Oliver Stewart disappears. Not the cat Stewart, but the Stewart that Oliver calls Stewart. And Oliver is the YouTuber called About Oliver. Yeah, I know. It's all very confusing. Where's the other Baldy? There should be 3 Baldies. Where's the other Baldy? Did he die or escape or something, or am I blind? Wait, is this... Did I do this guy yet? Okay, let's put the iron away. Go back. Back to the home front. I'm gonna close that door. It's annoying me. Back to the home front, back to the home front. Put the horse in the pen. No, come back. Come back. Don't disappear yet, sir. I need things. Okay. Now you can disappear. Did the other guy die or did he run? The llama. I don't know. Anyways, plus 2 leads. I just did that for the leads. I know it's kind of mean, but it's a free resource. He despawns, and if you don't kill him, then the leads just also despawn, right? So From a practical standpoint, you know, from like a storyline standpoint or a moral standpoint, it's not great to kill the guy, but from a practical standpoint, the leads are just gonna disappear when he disappears unless you take them, so why would you not just take them every time, you know? Unfortunately, that's how the world works. I think we could put these in here. These are valuable eventually. So I was going to put this here, which looks kind of silly, but maybe it's fine. So that actually I could put a I just realized that barrels don't need a transparent block above them to open. That's one benefit of a barrel over a chest. I've never actually thought about that before. I think I still want a chest here instead, but kind of interesting. We should extend these. Surely we have redstone dust somewhere, right? Pretty sure it's redstone dust. Oh, but we do have to use a powder. Yeah, let's extend the water breathing potions that we found in the treasure chests. The buried treasure chests. Okay, while that's doing that, let's make some sticks. Some item frames. Maybe we should make extra ones, but I don't know, we'll just have these for now. Oh, I didn't fill them out all the way. Usually I like to fill them out all the way so that they look nicer on the wall. But it's fine. We could fly back there and fill them out one day if we really want to, but it's whatever. That's all of our treasures. The beehives we can take outside. Wheat. I mean, probably I should just take all this stuff out of this chest, put it in my inventory, because let's be honest. That is the goal. I had one piece of obsidian somewhere. I don't know where it went. Maybe I took it out. Maybe we just put this in here for now. TNT can also go in here. We don't have a gunpowder chest yet because we don't really have any gunpowder, so... I feel like templates could also be their whole own chest at some point, but... slime balls can go in here, maybe. Actually, I'll put the slime balls in here. Gold. We can't make a spyglass, I don't think, because we don't have the crystal things that you need. Let's just plant the bamboo. Not sure where. Maybe just on this ridge line here. I was gonna make a big wheat farm down here, but I made the sugarcane farm there instead. Maybe we could put wheat along the river. I just think it would look nice. We don't really need it, but probably would look nice. Okay, we'll just have a bit of bamboo. I don't want too much bamboo. Usually I plant a huge bamboo forest. Maybe we could do that, like, over there. We could, like, make a bunch of artificial biomes. Not super nice ones, but, you know, like, lazy artificial biomes. Like, there's jungle trees and bamboo could be over there, and then... And that's actually the only idea I had, but it's beside the point. There's other ideas one could have. Is this a beehive? No, just weird lighting. Okay, we do need to cut down and replant the trees at some point if we want more beehives. Like, more natural beehives. Obviously we could just craft them, but as I said before, that's not as much fun. Because I like the natural ones. Let's put this in here. This is kind of a treasure. Kind of do it like this. Ancient Debras. We could probably just cook this and then have a bunch more extra ones, right? I don't care that that's an inefficient use of fuel. Jungle trees. We could just plant a jungle tree while we're at it too, why not, right? Let's just have a giant jungle tree somewhere. Where would be a logical place to start a jungle tree forest? I mean, there's not really any logical place because we're not in a jungle, but I mean, you know, if we plant the jungle tree, we could argue that it's a jungle in some sense. I feel like right here seems good. A bit silly. I don't know if this matters, but I'm going to break that grass just because superstition tells me that it will make the tree grow slower. I don't think that's true, but... cocoa beans. We could use the cocoa beans. Also, I don't really want these flame books in here. Barrels. Let's use barrels. I just said the thing about barrels, right? So, or we could make another bookshelf, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have like a books I don't actually care about very much chest or place. Probably I'll want to move that elsewhere, but here's the random books. Random books barrel. Oh yeah, we should take these. I did make an ender chest between episodes actually, so you may have noticed I have an ender chest now. I used one of my pearls. Probably the rest of my pearls I want to use to get to the end structure thing. Which, yeah, maybe we could do that this episode. I feel like I'm just gonna leave some emeralds here. Just so if Oliver Stewart comes back, then we can give him some shiny green stuff for his loots. Lapis lazuli, also known as pluralis. If you know, you know. Tall grass. Where do we put the one precious tall grass? Let's put that in there. We found this in a chest somewhere. Melon seeds. You know, let's just put the cocoa beans in here too until the jungle trees grow. Glowstone. What is glowstone? It's kind of a valuable block, right? I feel like the wheat, the hay bales can go in here. I really wish Minecraft had a sort chest button. I know there's mods that do it, but they should just add a sort chest button. They should just sort it the same as the creative menu. Because they're constantly changing the sort order of the creative menu to try to put like blocks that are relevant to each other next to each other. We could put bone blocks. Actually, we already have bone blocks in here. Maybe we just keep doing that. And then, oh, we do have jungle logs. I specifically took the jungle logs for the cocoa beans. We could make a little jungle thing somewhere. I'll put it over here because it's not very important. Let's offset it because I think it'll look cool. Oh, well, I only have 6, so there you go. We got 2 more bells we could hang somewhere. Maybe we should make a clock tower to put our bells in. Put the bells in here for now. And then we also have a mending. I guess this is kind of gear. And this is sort of food, but not really. Food that you don't eat. Okay, let's take these guys, because I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I don't do it. Jungle wood isn't really special. I guess I'll just put the jungle wood in here for now. Actually, I'm going to put the jungle wood in here. Because this is my miscellaneous wood chest, and it's not oak wood, and probably we'll fill this up eventually. Maybe we'll get shulker boxes before we fill it up, but if not... Don't want the jungle wood in the way. Okay, I have no idea what this thing does. Probably I shouldn't do it inside, because maybe it'll, like, die or something. Do we need to, like, make a hole? Let's make a little pool for this guy. Oh, maybe we just need one. Can I just... Do I have to put water on it directly? Oh. Stay hydrated. Hey, they added an advancement for that. Okay, it's getting XP bubbles, or star particles, however you want to call them. I think we're gonna save this ghast for later, in case the first one, something bad happens to it. I assume you can't breed them together, but maybe you can? Also, I do know from the, like, presentation video or whatever, like, when they announced the patch, that you have to feed this guy snowballs to make it grow up. So, maybe we should go get some snowballs, because I don't actually have any snowballs. And while we're getting, can I go in here? These are transparent, right? So they won't hurt me. Wait, what did I just bump into? Is that a beehive? Oh no, there's a low leaf block. I see. This is actually a really cool horse ride because I can't fit in any of the gaps, so it's like guaranteed that you stay on path. Oh, look at that. Jungle tree grew. That's cool. Oh, I guess I can't run across the water, can I? You know what? Well, there's also water over there. I could run across this part, though. Is there ice that we can walk on over here? But we may as well go fix the crimes while we're here. Crimes! Can a horse run on snow? I guess it can. Yeah, we gotta shovel some of the snow so we can feed it to the Happy Ghast or whatever his name is. That's kind of weird, sand and dirt. Okay, I didn't bring, oh, I have quartz in my inventory, so I didn't really bring blocks. Wait, this isn't, oh, I have silk touch on my shovel. Oh no. I don't think it's possible to get snow. Because I only have silk touch, right? And it just breaks if you use something else. Okay, I can't get snowballs. I need to make a new shovel. I mean... need to find stone. There's also a bee that somehow made it way over here. I guess it's because it doesn't have its home anymore, right? Unless there's a beehive over there somewhere. Okay, that's plenty. We brought wood with us because we are smart. Oh, I also have silk on my pick. So annoying. Oh geez, now I have to climb back up the mountain. I guess I don't have to worry about making the making the mountain ugly because it's just gonna snow and fill it back up, right? It's not nighttime. Why do we hear zombies? It must be in the cave. I'm just gonna try to break this shovel. I don't really care if I pick up all the snow balls, but try to get most of them. Oh wow, okay, that was more than I expected. Choo! Get rid of the odd one. I feel like I need more blocks than this. Oh no. He actually hit me. We should change our picks back. surely this is enough. Sir, you need to stop running away. Guess we just go from here. Ooh, there's just a bee over here. Oh, there's also a creeper. Why is there a creeper? Is it nighttime? What's happening? Alright, we've taken care of the crimes, which is fantastic. And we got snowballs, which is also fantastic. Come here, sir. Oh no. That hurt a lot. Alright. Apparently you take like way more fall damage on a horse. I dropped like 2 blocks and I died. I mean, the first fall was big, like I understand taking damage from that, but why did I take damage from the second fall? It like didn't reset that I hit the ground because I was on a horse, not on the ground. That was a weird bug. Weird bug. Well, first death. Glad it wasn't hardcore, because I would have been extremely angry if I died due to a bug in hardcore. Also don't really care about losing 47 levels, because we can get them back very easily. But I'm sad that I died. I think that was the first death. Yeah, kind of a stupid way to die. What is this? Oh no. I died on ice. All my stuff is going to be spread everywhere. Wow, I got 7 levels back from that. Also can't see very well from the snow, so... Yeah, that was really stupid. I don't know what was going on there with the fall damage. It was literally like, I fell down and then I fell like 4 more blocks or something. It was a pretty short fall. Like I fell off here, took a boatload of damage. And I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just keep going home and then I'll eat some food. And then I fell like 2 more blocks or 4 more blocks or something. And then somehow that took 3.5 hearts. At least the horse didn't die. That would have been sad. I'm glad I took all the damage instead of the horse. I'm not sure how you heal the horse. Do you have to feed it wheat or something? Don't know. Anyways, let's go back home. Let's go back to the home front. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Look at the bamboo. It's already growing. This tree didn't grow though. What is this? Oh, it's path block. The Ghast is still doing weird XP star things. Wait, is the horse healing itself? I don't know if horses regen over time. It kind of seems like it did because I didn't feed it and somehow it gained health. I don't, whoops. No, 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 no. I don't want to throw the snowballs. I need those. I think we might have to extend this. 2 here, 3, 4. That means I'm gonna have to move my map that I just placed down a second ago. Which maybe means I should put the map somewhere else. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, snow. This can be the snow box. Dirt, sticks. Bundle, crafting table can go in here, I guess. Shield needs to go here for hot swap. Bed. Can this go in here? I guess it can. That's kind of interesting. It's a bit inconvenient, but it's interesting. Boat can't go in here, right? No. Water bucket can't either. This is my food. Dirt. Mob drops. Do we have a nether box? I think this is technically the nether box. I guess we can move some of the stuff over here. Whoops, not that. Why do I have this? We could also make an ocean box and put like these things in there at some point. Okay, let's move this. That hole is for my horse. Sometimes I want to bring it down here so it doesn't run away. So I don't have to walk from over there to down there and then back to over there. You know what? I'm gonna do something extremely stupid. We're just gonna leave those there. I'll hang them on the wall eventually, but we don't have a wall at the moment, so that's where they will go. Chests, stone, carrot. Okay, so this is snow. We could also put the fish instead of wherever we put it, instead of here. Like, it is technically a mob drop, but I want to make an ocean chest. Maybe the top chest. That'll be the ocean chest. And we have the snow chest, and then I don't know what this chest will be. Oh, some other biome. This could be like the... Well, I guess the green chest would kind of be the same as this one. I was thinking if we find a cave and we start getting like lily pads and moss blocks and stuff, but those would probably just go in here. But maybe we could put like dripstone and stuff in this chest. If we ever get dripstone. Actually, we have some. Let's go mine the dripstone and put it in the chest. Just not because we need the dripstone, but just to denote the purpose of the chest, you know? There. Now we got aqua, cave, snow. Also, I haven't really measured how far this is. Like, I do kind of want to keep it within the bounds of my house. Maybe we should dig up. I guess it's where the wood ends. Well, I mean, alright, that was kind of pointless. Let's just dig up like this. Yeah, so I want this to be the wall. So 1, 2. It's kind of like an awkward number of chests away from the wall. I guess my house is an odd width. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my house must be an odd width. Did I make the entry thing like 3 wide? Yeah. My house has a center block. So the chests aren't going to make it all the way to the wall. But that is fine by me. Yeah, so this will be stone, grass, stone, stone, stone. Okay. We also have no torches at the moment. let's just make a whole stack. We can do that in the inventory even. But the extra ones, that's actually not where I want that to be. I want to put them in this chest, because this is our gear chest slash to-do to-do box. It's our to-do list. I also think I'm gonna move the sand up here. So that I can put the grass in this chest. Because I keep, every single time I have grass to put away, I look in this chest. I don't think we're gonna have that much of that. I'll just put this down here. And then mossy cobblestone. We're probably not gonna have much of it unless we craft it, so I guess I'll just leave it in here. It's kind of decorative. Oh, here's our dripstone. Let's say, I thought we had dripstone somewhere. Yeah, we left it in the miscellaneous chest because we didn't have a chest for it. We could put mossy in this chest even. That doesn't make that much sense to me, so I'm not going to. Yeah, so we kind of have our miscellaneous chests at eye level, and then we have like less common blocks on the top and common blocks on the bottom. That's kind of how this works, except in this case. But like here's miscellaneous, redstone, valuables, miscellaneous nether blocks, and then netherrack, and then this is deep slate. I think we should swap these two chests also. Yeah. Let's just swap these two. This tough, yeah, we got tough. Let's see, how do we do this one? We put cobbled on the top. Let's do that. Seems like we're gonna have more deep slate than tough at some point. So let's do it like this. Yeah, eventually we'll get shulker boxes and we'll put them at the end of the row. Okay, now we have andesite, granite. Actually, granite goes on the bottom. I always put them in alphabetical order. Doesn't really make any difference, but just a thing that I do. Yeah, see, this makes more sense actually, because now we have stone on the bottom, stone variants on the top. I mean, this is also a stone variant, but then we have dark blocks, and then we have nether blocks, which are also kind of dark. Dark and spooky. Yeah, and then we got snow. We can also put snow in the top. I feel like snow should go in the top. I don't know why. We'll put dripstone. Actually, maybe put dripstone. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I'll just leave it like this for now. It's fine. I'm not gonna remember that. I'll have to look in all the chests every time I put stuff in there, but it's not very nice to label chests in vanilla Minecraft, because when you put the item frame here, whenever you click the chest, you click the item frame by accident. Normally I have my chest sideways so that I can fit them more densely, which maybe I should do actually. That probably would make sense. This is kind of a dumb layout that I have. Maybe at some point we should turn all these chests sideways. But I don't know. I mean, I could also use item frames, I guess. Let's try item frames and see how much it annoys me. I pretty much always click on the right side of the chest. Most of the time. I guess not always. Maybe it depends where I'm standing. I don't know. I don't know, man. How many item frames do we need? How many chests is this? 21. That's not enough. That's also not enough. I want 3 more. I don't want to use all my leather because I might need leather for something, like a couple blocks. I do have a cow farm, so I guess it doesn't matter very much, but... let's use normal stone block here. I guess I'll use this because I have a lot of them. Do this. Also, a funny thing is when you accidentally do this. Like, why is that a feature? I mean, it makes sense, but it's also stupid. I guess I'll use diorite, or I mean granite. I want to put diorite here. Well, let's just do it. Who cares? I want to put diorite here, because it's kind of the diorite chest, even though I have the least amount of diorite in there at the moment. Okay, this is netherrack blocks. I put all my stone away, so let's just fill in the horse hole. We can make another one at some point if we want, but I'll just let him roam free for now. Okay, what is this? I could use this block, or we could use crying obsidian. I think we should use this one. I really like this block. It's a nice looking block. Okay, we'll use cobbled deep slate here. We'll use dripstone. We could put a snow block here, but I think I'll just put snow. Actually, that looks kind of bad. Let's make a snow block. Although that is less clear what it is. Maybe the snowball is better. It's easier to tell what the snowball is. And then I don't really want to use the nautilus shell because I need those, so maybe we just use a fish for this one for now. Kind of want this to be sand, because that's more important than gravel. Dirt. Regular dirt. I don't know how I ended up without all the dirt in my inventory. What is going on here? Who knows? We got wood. We got the stairs. We have stairs here. Let's do stairs. Oh my goodness. I messed up clicking the thing like 12 times. I give up. Yeah, we'll just use stairs for consistency for the miscellaneous block chests. Leaves? I'm kind of curious what happens if we put the tall grass here. Does it look different than short grass? Probably. Yeah, I like putting the tall grass in the item frame. They're never going to use it for anything, and it takes up one less slot, right? So. Okay, we got this. We got redstone. How do we want to represent mob drops? I guess flesh is kind of like pretty obvious. Did this guy hatch? Wait, where is he? Guys, look at this. He's so happy. I need a... This is definitely gonna break, isn't it? Okay, it definitely broke. Wait, it didn't break. It's still attached. How's that possible? It's like a little balloon. Hello, sir. Or madam. How are you? It's so adorable. That sounds hilarious. Let's... Whoops. Wait, 3. That's not how that works. 6. Alright, we need more torches. Where did we put the other torches? I think they're in the middle. Not that it matters because it's kind of hidden, but for consistency in lighting. Wait, does this line up? Am I crazy? Or did I leave an extra wall? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work because I can't open these. Pretty sure I used wooden slabs. I think I need 4, not 6, but I don't know. I don't really remember how many things I just broke. Yeah, I guess I left this one like this. We could put a full wood block there instead of a slab. Just so we don't see the gap. Doesn't matter, it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of cool actually. Yeah, I'm already finding the item frames useful. Like, I just click one chest now because I just look for this and then click it. The fact that it's slightly harder to click the chest because there's less area that's valid hasn't bothered me yet. I have no idea how to denote this chest. It's a bit random. These things are so cheap to craft that we'll just put that there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. This cauldron is driving me mad. It has to be anywhere else. I don't know where else. Like, why? Where would a cauldron go? Here? Next to a barrel? That doesn't make very much sense either, but maybe it makes more sense. What do we put here? Let's just do emerald. Or should we do diamond? We could do diamond. I can't decide. We have more emeralds. We could also just use an iron bar. Yeah, I like iron more. I don't like the diamond in the item frame. I don't know why. It's like, it seems like a bit too much. Gear. How do we say that we have gear? Let's use this. And it's enchanted too, because we're never gonna actually use that for anything. Alright, item frames can go back in here, I suppose. They're kind of made of wood. In part, partly wood. Grass blocks. And then, well, actually, let's just put these here. We should also clear this out, I think. I'm intentionally staying far away from these so I don't accidentally break the back wall. Because my tools are fairly efficient. I thought that was dirt. Okay, we gotta change this one because it looks too much like dirt, and I just tried to put dirt in this chest. Even though it's super far away from the dirt chest. I kind of want to have a moss block here, but this kind of works. I don't like how little contrast there is between this and the background of the item frame, but it's fine. Also, all my gear is about to break again. Should I put mending on my iron gear? I could. I mean, I have a lot of mending books. Mending it on breaking. Seems a bit silly. I don't have enough diamonds. I could make how do you make the other guy? What are the workstations? I'm trying to think what it would be. It's not an anvil. Oh, is it a furnace? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's a guy that sells diamond armor, like a villager guy that sells diamond armor, but I don't remember how to make it. Because this thing makes the weaponsmith, or toolsmith. Also, how do you make the... Where's my crafting table? How do you make this? Oh, good thing I saved leather. 3 leather, 2 glass, 1 wool. I don't know where anything is. Glass for the glasses, that's funny. 3 leather and 1 wool. Are we gonna be able to dye the 1 piece of wool if we make this into wool? Also, I don't think I want to use my only string to make wool, because it's actually a lot harder to get than wool. We can go get wool by just shearing some sheep somewhere. There's plenty of sheep around here somewhere. Thank you, Mr. Sheep. Ow. Wonder if I'm ever going to turn that archway into something. What color do we want the guy to be? Yellow would be kind of cool. Or blue. We don't have any pink flowers. Maybe this, which is gray. Let's try blue. I guess I could use lapis to make blue also. Yeah, blue wool. Blue harness. I feel like the white one is probably less ugly, to be honest, but it's whatever. Let's put the wool in here. Maybe we need a wool chest at some point. I'm not sure. Oh, this is probably too big for him though, right? I think we have to make him grow up first. I am really curious if you can breed the baby ghasts. Or the big ghasts. Probably not. Also, do they die? Like, can this guy take damage? Apparently, yes. I would have been really sad if he died from 1 hit. Can I do this? I assume not. No. Okay, let's go get snowballs. Maybe feeding him will restore his health. I don't think we have any way to see his health, but... also don't know how many snowballs he's gonna eat. Okay, well that was 2 stacks of snowballs. We'll just keep this in here for now. We also have a gold shovel that's about to break. We do mostly have diamond gear. We have 14 diamonds. We could make a chest plate. We should make a... we should make a jukebox. Jukebox hero, na 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 na. Where do we put it though? Maybe just here? I like to be able to see the top of it because it has a nice texture. I don't really like to see this torch though. There. Now we don't see the torch. We need better blocks than dirt here eventually, but... oh my goodness. It is ginormous. It grew up. Oh my goodness. We are on a very happy ghast. Oh, it's slow. It's like really slow. Also, how do you go down? Oh, I guess you just point down. Maybe it's not that slow. Can I take this off? Sir? Come back. Sir. Okay, well at least the click range is pretty far. Okay, this is this is definitely, I thought maybe this would be some kind of like oh, it's kind of wild that you can stand on it. Does it move while you're standing on it, or is it just like a platform? I guess it doesn't move while you're standing on it, which is kind of neat. So it is just like a portable scaffolding. Okay, we probably should not fly toward the lava. I mean, I guess, is it gonna bump into walls or is it gonna suffocate? I'm bumping into something, I don't know what. I guess my enchanting table? This is so weird. It's so fat, it can't fit underneath. This is kind of useful, I guess, right? If we want to... Like, if we want to build our house, we can just come over here, and then we can do this, and then we can, like, place some blocks. We can maybe even, like, hop over here, place some blocks, do some work. Oh no, he flies away. It's kind of annoying that he flies away from where you left him. It would be way more useful if he just stayed wherever you put him. Right, because I want to, like... I want to hop off. It seems like he doesn't move while I'm on him, but as soon as I hop off of him, he starts flying away. Weird. I don't know if I like this very much. Okay, I can't leash him while I'm on him. He does turn pretty fast, which is nice. Not that useful. It's just kind of like real scaffolding, right? It's not that useful. Like, everyone just still uses dirt because scaffolding is annoying. When you're trying to go sideways, you can only place it like 8 blocks sideways and then it just falls down and breaks. So it's like completely useless compared to dirt. Its only benefit is that you can take it down quickly, but you can also take dirt down quickly. You just have to be at the top of it instead of the bottom. You could also use sand if you really cared. But yeah, this guy is not very useful because as soon as you get off, like, he's too fat to fit anywhere. Like, I can't go underneath here and build. And as soon as you hop off of him, he just flies away. So you would have to, like, build a big dome so he gets stuck inside and then and then use him and then try to, like, hop to him and click him. Because you can click from fairly far, but, like, I can't click him right now. It's maybe like a 3-block range. Maybe even a 2-block range. And then you take fall damage when you come back down. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool, but it's too slow to be useful to fly anywhere, and it's too fat to go inside of your house. And if he's outside your house, he flies away when you try to use him to build, so... So what is the purpose of this? I'll have to watch other people use it and see what kind of cool things there are, but at the moment I don't really see what the point of this is. Did we break the lead? Oh, that's kind of cool, and it also, like, flung up to me. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can use them to... Oh, what the heck? He just threw me off. I mean, I used him to get up on this tree, but now I'm stuck on the tree. Okay, I tried to jump to the vine, but I failed. Sir, sir, you want some carrots? How do you get it to come back to your house? This is so useless. Like, hello? Mr. Guy? Oh my goodness. What a disaster. What a design disaster on Mojang's part. Like, what? Why does this exist? It's so adorable, but what purpose does it serve? Why can you ride it? Why does it fly away when you try to park it somewhere? Why can't it just be like a horse? Wait, where's my horse? Speaking of that. Oh my goodness. My horse is getting lost. Come back. I was gonna say, why can't it be like a horse and just stay where you leave it? But then I realized horses also just wander away. But the difference is that horses can't fly. Although the Ghast does kind of seem to stay close-ish. Maybe we just do an experiment. Let's just let it free. And see how far away it flies, I guess. Whoops. Didn't mean to fall down there. Like, does it stay kind of close to where you got off it? Or does it just totally go away far somewhere? It seems like it's going kind of far. Like, is it random? Which way it roams? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna experiment. We do have a second one if this guy flies away, so we're just gonna not name it and not get too attached. Maybe I should take my harness off it, but the harness might affect where it can fly. I don't know. Like maybe if it has a harness, it remembers something more about. Or does it just follow me? Doesn't seem like it. I could attach it to a lead. It would be kind of fun to go on an adventure with it, where I just drag it behind me. Like I just hold a lead and drag it behind me. And then if there's a big ravine or something, or like a water feature, and I want to fly across to the other mountain, then I could use the Ghast. You can't really put it in your inventory though, and holding a lead all the time is kind of annoying. You can put the lead in your offhand, but then if you can't like use a shield or anything, right? So I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. It's very cool. That much I will say. Beyond that, I don't know. Oh no, we used all of our iron. I'd like to repair my tools. That'd be great. No, I want this guy. Give me this guy. I already traded with this guy. It is night. What are you talking about? If it's night, is this ever gonna get? Where's the Ghast? It's still over there. Wait, it just disappeared. Maybe probably went out of render distance, right? I don't know, man. Okay, let's see if they restock. Let me put up my iron. See if they come over here. You have iron. I have emeralds. Do they only do the emerald thing if they have it in stock? Like he's not showing me emeralds, so probably he's not in stock, right? Don't know. Hello, sirs. Are you gonna go to work today? Or is it your day off? Okay, well, apparently they're not going to work today. I'm sure they will at some point, but so far, no luck. Let's go. Let's see how much iron we've gathered while we were doodling around at the base. Not much. Yeah, you really have to AFK. That's how I got most of the iron. I just AFK'd overnight a couple times. Did I not bring my horse? Apparently I didn't bring my horse. I did not mean to jump in that puddle. Okay, let's see if the happy Ghast is still at our house. It is kind of staying near what I assume is the where I got off it last, probably. But I don't know. Seems risky to let it fly around. I don't think anything should attack it. I assume. Maybe that's a bad assumption. But I don't know. I mean, it's staying near here, so I'm just gonna let it roam around for a while, and we'll see what happens. I'm surprised this tree has not grown yet. Maybe it needs more space. Or maybe that's still a superstition. Oh, probably our cocoa beans have done stuff. Can we fortune cocoa beans? We should be able to, right? Is 3 a lot? I don't really know. Seems like with fortune 3 you always get 3 seeds. But I don't really remember how many you get on a normal day. Alright, you just living life. Let's make 5 more buckets since we have infinite iron. It's not actually infinite iron because we've been trading most of it. So I might have to AFK again at some point. Well, did I say 5 more buckets? I already forgot how many more buckets I needed. I think it was 5. Maybe it was 3. Nope, it's 5. Okay, brilliant. Look at that. A full box of fuel. Don't know what we'll use that for, but we'll use it one day. I was thinking about making another box, but should we? Do we actually ever need more than... What is this? This would be 5,400 units of fuel, right? Because each bucket is 100, as long as you set up hoppers to use the entire bucket. Otherwise, it will run out of items if you use a regular furnace. Oh yeah, we have our potions in here. Maybe this should be our potion box instead of whatever it is at the moment. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as lodestone, like random stuff box. We could also put some of the potions in here, but I don't want to fill this up with potions. Should we make this guy wet? Hydrated? However you want to say. Should we rehydrate the second Ghast? Do I want to cut down all the trees? Not really. You know what I need? I need an efficiency book. Well, I need a lot of efficiency books. I think we should go trade with the villagers. And by trade with the villagers, I mean... I have more lecterns over there. I guess we should breed them, which probably requires more beds. And I don't have any wool. Do we have more beds somewhere? Don't think so. Okay, so many things to do. Could we put fortune or looting? Can I put looting on my shears and get more wool? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think it exists, but maybe it does. I don't have any looting books, so I'm not sure how I would find out. I don't think you can put these in the enchanting table. I mean, I could try to put a book in the enchanting table and happen to get looting on it, but seems unlikely. And I also have no levels, so there's that. There's a forest over there. Too much water. 9 wool. That's not a lot of wool. I mean, it is enough for 3 beds, which is probably more beds than we need right now, but let's make more. More wool. More wool, please. The legendary pink sheep. Actually, wait a second. Can I do this? Wait, that's not what I meant. Can I? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see if this is working. Oh wow, we can drag this. Okay. Not infinitely fast, but quite fast. we don't want to drag it down the cliff too fast. It'll take a bunch of damage. Okay, it's not good at going uphill. You kind of have to pause when you're going uphill. Come on, sir. I think... Okay, let's fix my camera. So I'm in the right camera mode. Let's actually let's put the horse in here so it doesn't run away. Then let's put the sheep here. And then wait, where'd my other lead go? Oh, it's on the sheep. I'm an idiot. Alright, wow, why does this make the game so laggy these days? Maybe there's a lot of entities underground that are trying to draw debug borders. Okay, we got 14 wool. That's probably enough wool. I need wood. It's definitely enough wood. Maybe I just bring the wood and the wool. I might have already had some over there. I'm not sure. Let's grab the horse. Go back to the village. I should have brought the shears. I could have sheared that guy right there. That should be plenty. There's like, I don't know, 4 more beds or something, right? I don't want that many villagers here. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to work here. Oh yeah, we already have a bunch of wool here. Okay, well, I thought of this in the past and then I forgot about it. So let's just make like 4 more beds. And get more carrots. We probably need to extend this. I don't think you can double bunk the beds. Yeah, we might have to make this place bigger. I mean, we can fit 3 beds right here. It's kind of weird that it let me put the bed when that guy was there. Maybe he moved at the same time as I placed it. I'm not sure. Let's put a bed like this. Okay, that's probably too many villagers, but that's okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove this. We'll use it later if we need it. We're gonna have too many villagers, I think. Okay, we do need to restock our emeralds though. While holding our tools. Let's do the shovel. Excuse me, sir. Trying to get to your other guy behind you. Okay, shovel mostly repaired. Need to repair our pick at some point. We could buy glass. This guy doesn't sell any glass. This guy sells glass. I only have limited trades per day, so I'm trying to make efficient use of the emeralds. Alright, we also wanted name tags. What's the cheapest name tag? Probably 19. Fortunately, I think I just spent all the emeralds I had. Okay, I have a couple. I feel like I have name tags somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's just buy 2. I will put the iron back in here. I'll bring the glass home with me. Let's just sleep here. Let's just sleep with the villagers. Yeah, we do still kind of need to repair our pick at some point, but Welcome back. More cats have spawned. It's always nice to see. Yeah, I think the Ghast has some kind of like waypoint wherever I left him last. I assume that's what's going on here. Okay, so we have 2 name tags. We have 2 cats, a Ghast, a pink sheep, and a horse to name. So we need more than 2 name tags, but we can only afford 2. So who should we name? We definitely should name the horse that we give the armor to, because we use that guy all the time. Oh, so what should we call him? I think we're gonna call the horse Sinclair, and we're gonna call the Ghast Herbert. If you get it, you get it. Oh, we have the sheep too. We'd call the sheep Herbert, but that doesn't make much sense. We're definitely gonna call the horse Sinclair. Okay, so now we have Charlie and Sinclair. I want to name the goofy Ghast guy Herbert. Come here, goofy Ghast guy. Okay, well, it's not that easy to see the name tag on the Ghast because he's so fat. But it's fine. We could bring emeralds from here. We do have a bunch of extra emeralds here. We don't need this many emeralds at our house. We don't really need any emeralds at our house, to be honest. We need to name the sheep still. Alright, let's go, Sinclair. Back to the village. You should be ready to trade now. I don't know what we should name the pink sheep. I guess it's pink, so maybe we should give it a girl name, because we don't have any girl names for any of our mobs yet. Let's make sure our pick is equipped so that we're actually repairing it. Cool. Not bad. Let's buy more name tags. Where's the discount guy? 19. 1 emerald off. Okay, I think 3 is enough. We could buy more. Let's just buy 6. Let's have some extra ones, in case we want them in the future. Wow. I think that means they're restocked. Also, you can buy bells, so I don't know why I'm worried about collecting bells from distant villages. I completely forgot that was a thing. Apparently the toolsmith just makes you a bell whenever you want. It's actually good to know. I didn't think they were a renewable resource. I've always collected bells because I thought they were rare, but... Okay, I have glass in my inventory I need to put away at some point. Glass and name tags. Do I have an anvil here? I don't think I do. We could make one though, we have a lot of iron. Also, I missed some XP. Hey, and it repaired my pick. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anvil. Anvil should be transparent, right? Let's call this guy... I'm just drinking water. I don't actually remember. What are their names? Oh, I think it's Fred and George, right? Also guy names, but Oh my god, how does he have so many? Okay, yeah, that's the strategy we're going for. So we're gonna have Fred, George, and Ginny. George, Fred, Sinclair, maybe we should save Ginny for one of the cats. I don't think the pink sheep is worthy of a name as good as Ginny. I think one of these people should be Ginny. We have Stuart, and then that's the baby. So let's call this Ginny. And then this... Linda. That's what I think of when I see a pink sheep. Linda. There. I think we named basically everything at this point. We could name a bee. That would be kind of fun. Do we have silk? What do we have here? Fortune 2. I'm kind of curious, if I punch this, how many seeds do I get? 3. Wait, maybe, I guess you always get 3 seeds from these when they're fully grown. Interesting. Okay, so we don't actually need to care. Also, I think I'm going to stop farming this because I don't actually need brown dye for anything, probably ever. So there we go. We got some cocoa beans. I think that is enough cocoa beans for the rest of my life. Where did the horse go? I literally just saw the horse over here. Oh my goodness. Brother. Let's get rid of this leaf. Brother, where are you going, brother? You can go back in here, sir. Sir Sinclair. Where's Herbert? Oh yeah, that's Herbert. Herbert, Sinclair, and then Linda, Charlie. This all makes sense in my head. Ginny, Stuart. I think that's all the people. What if we named every single villager? We only have 2 name tags left. Oh yeah, we gotta put the glass away. Let's put the glass away. Where does the glass go? Goes in here. Right, I have a funny idea. Name tags are great. I love name tags. We could also name one of the ghasts the upside down thing. And then its stupid little ghast fingers would be like up in the air wiggling. Which would probably look absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what happened if you put the harness on it, if the harness would be upside down or not. Like, does the armor flip with the mob? I would hope so, but I'm not sure. If not, it would look even more absurd. Let's take the rest of this iron. And sir, this is a workplace. What are you doing? Y'all need to chill out. Where's the other Baldy? Come here, Baldy. Give me your XP bowls. Okay, emeralds. I need emeralds. I need, oh my goodness, look, there's babies everywhere. Oh, they're all gonna get stuck in here. That's not great. I wish they wouldn't do that. That's one downside of using trapdoors, is the babies can hop in there. Let's just buy a bunch more name tags. Alright, where's the anvil? Larry. Curly. And Mo. If you get that reference, then you're probably really old. Congratulations. Can I get them to wake up? How do I click this guy? It's so annoying when they do that. This guy can be Larry. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for them to go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm not looking. Oh, that's kind of neat. If you open the trapdoors, the babies can get out, but not this dude, because he's still trapped by the bottom part. Why are they not sleeping? Go to bed. What are you doing? Go to sleep. Stupid idiots. Curly and Mo. There. I named the 3 toolsmiths, or whatever you call them. Oh yeah, upgrade gear. I kind of forgot about that. Where's my ender chest? I guess we could put this in here. Pretty sure this is silk, right? Yeah, so we put this in here. Actually, we can put most of this stuff in here, right? Like, we don't need to carry our shield all the time. We don't need to carry the bundle either. Or the bed. We don't need any of this stuff. We can put everything in our ender chest. Put our extra pick in our ender chest. Look at this, look how clean our inventory is now. Oh, we need efficiency on our pick though. Like really, really badly. Yeah, so one of these babies is going to turn into an efficiency librarian. I wonder if I can get one of them to sleep over there so they'd be separated. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, his head was glitching. Yeah, that's gonna go on the to-do list for later. What's up, Fred and George? See you later. I'm gonna ride home on Sinclair, the wonderful horse. Dude, my inventory. Look how clean it is. It's incredible. Hello, Linda. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Herbert. See, it's so nice when things have names. Because you can greet them when you come home. Okay, this hallway needs improvement. It was very hideous. I wonder how far this way we can go. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks from this stair. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2. So we can go 3 more blocks this way. And then still be in our house, I believe. Right? We can just sanity check our calculations here. Yeah, so it's lined up with this wall. I don't want to go further in the little alcove thing, or however you call this. This probably has like a proper name when you make a house boop out like that. Do I have torches in here? I do. Maybe I should keep the torches on my person. Okay, let's place a torch down. I think we're probably going to end the episode here. I think that's most of what we wanted to do today. We played with the ghasts. We gave a bunch of people names. By people, I mean pets, but they're kind of like people in our hearts. I feel like these are both off-center. It kind of annoys me. Maybe this one wasn't off-center. No, that one actually is. That one is fine. What else did we do? I don't know. We spent all of our iron and all of our emeralds on stupid stuff. We got a couple more villagers. Oh yeah, we got rid of the crimes. I guess it's nighttime, so we already missed the sunset, but at least now we can look at the sunset and not see any crimes. See, look how nice the sky is. Hold on, we have to fix this. Why does chat appear when you sleep? It doesn't make any sense. Does anyone ever wonder that? Like, why does Minecraft show you the chat while you're sleeping automatically? Does anybody know? Leave a comment below if you know why Minecraft shows you the chat while you're sleeping. We do need better armor at some point as well. Maybe we just leave this... Maybe I can make this like, how many blocks do we have? 2 blocks deep and 4 blocks sideways. This is gonna be like my private office or something. How many blocks do we have to the left? We have 1 block to the left. Okay, and then we have a weirdly placed torch because it made sense when there was only one thing. Okay. This is my AFK room. Maybe we could turn it into something, I'm not sure. I guess we could pop the ceiling a bit, and that would give us more room for torches. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is for, other than AFK. I guess we could... Did we use all the wool? No, we left the wool over yonder. Oh, actually, we do have 1 extra bed here. Let's put a bed in the AFK room. That just looks less weird and empty and like a closet. We could even respawn here, why not? Maybe we just make the... Stop that. I think we're just gonna make the upstairs bed, like the bedroom bed, be aesthetic. It's kind of annoying to run up here all the time to go to sleep. Although it is cool. It's cool if there's a sunset to sleep here. But otherwise, I'm pretty much always down here, so now we can just go in here and take a nap. And then if we respawn there, we'll be right next to where our gear is, and we can just run out to the portal. Or to, I don't know, wherever we're going, wherever we died. Alrighty, so I think in the next episode, well, we might even have enough ender pearls, to be honest. Maybe we just craft these right now. Yeah, that's certainly enough ender pearls to get to the stronghold. But yeah, it's probably not enough to light the portal, is what I was gonna say. Got our silly flame books. We do need to put a floor in here. So many things to improve this absolutely hideous place. I'm also not really sure. We could like shift all the chests to the left. I'm just trying to think, how do we get to the other side, right? Because obviously there's like a whole back side of the basement on this side of the wood planks that we could use for activities and such. We could separate them, like we could have 2 basements. We could have this basement and then put another staircase over here somewhere that goes into a different basement, but that seems a little strange. It kind of seems like if we shifted all the chests to the left, then we could use this 1 block gap we have against the wall. And then we could... How many chests do we have? It's an odd number of chests, so there's not really a middle point. I was gonna say, like, we could leave a 1 block gap right here, for instance, and then have a door that goes to the other side. We could also just get rid of some chests, but, you know, we could have a door on this side, like we could get rid of these chests. Maybe. But then you have to kind of run sort of far to get over there. We could shift the stairs over and move these 2 things. I did kind of want to shift the stairs over, although the reason the stairs are here is because they line up with the center of this room, which I think makes sense. But also, if I shifted them over, I could have stairs up and stairs down at the same time, which probably would make sense, right? So maybe we get rid of this and move the stairs over 1. And if we did that... Oh look, our ancient debris is done cooking. Oh right, you need 4. Alright, well, that's not as many netherite bars as I was hoping for, but... Why do I have 1 wood block? Oh, because I just broke it upstairs. Yeah, so let's... Oh, I'm gonna waste the brewing stand. That's not ideal. But whatever. Axe. It's so weird you have to use an axe to break that. Okay, so we have furnaces. Or I guess the furnaces were at eye level, right? Eye level furnaces. I don't like this. Doesn't make any sense. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. And then I think we can get rid of this also. It's kind of goofy. Actually, you know what would look really cool? I'll end the episode at some point, trust me. Oh, we need slabs. Yeah, watch this. Is that too weird? Should we set them back into the wall? I feel like it's too weird. Let's try it here. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like this. Okay, then we just put these up here. Oh, and we can also put this stuff, right? Maybe we put the ingredients, let's put like water breathing over here. Let's put the ingredients in the center. And then we'll put potions above the brewing stands. Because this is kind of shared to both sides, right? And then the potions can go up to here. And then we can also cook things here. And now we can fix our stair situation. Oh, give me that. I need that. Oh, but if we fix the stair situation, then this thing is like too close to the stairs. Can we just put the stairs directly under these stairs, like here? Maybe that would also work. I don't know. Let's try it. I'm curious what happens if we put the stairs here. Okay, I'm failing pretty hard at placing stairs. That's alright. We're trying our best. Yeah, like if we put the stairs here, is that too weird? Not sure. It's a little weird. Like, now we go up, because I wanted to make this too wide. We could also push this wall over one. Or even, we could push it over two. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's put the wall here. A little strange, a lot going on. And then, I don't think we have any more quartz stairs at the moment, do we? Not really. Let's move. So we have 2 here and then 1 here. Is how it was? I guess. Wait, this doesn't seem right. Okay, I don't really know what we had going on here. I guess we must have had this 1 block higher, right? Oh, I think we had this going on. Presumably. Okay, we can put this here because we can walk under it. And then this could just be solid. Maybe. Or should it be stairs? I don't know. Could also try putting the stairs here. I don't think that makes much sense. Kind of works. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Maybe just this. This kind of makes it look more solid on the bottom. Maybe that's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know. Building is hard. Let's go try out our new bed. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this bed here either, but again, it's just, you know, kind of useful to have an AFK room. Now we need to fix the roof, which will just be dirt for now. Maybe we just put this like this, and then we actually don't need this to be a stair. Yeah, and then this can be our little workstation here. And then the idea is that we can go behind the wall like this. And I guess we leave the wall. Yeah, see, I think this works quite well. Oh, but then we have to put the torch on like the bottom of the block, or the side of the block. Otherwise it breaks when we break the wall. Yeah, see, all my torches are breaking now. Okay, this I don't approve of. Somehow I accidentally made that into a path block at some point. Okay, torch. Wait, why is this torch lower? Maybe they should all be lower. It kind of does make sense if you think about it. For the torches to be in the middle, not at the top. Yeah. And the reason I don't care that that's ugly is because I kind of have to dig this because I don't know how far we're going. Okay, that's fine. Where does it end? So it looks like it ends here. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't particularly evenly spaced. We got 3, and then we got 5, and we got 4, so I guess we could fix that pretty easily by just moving the torch to here. But also, yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think I'll be able to see the torches from the side, right? Ideally, I don't want to see the torches through the wall. At some point, we'll replace this this wall with something nicer. We could also put a different light source here. We could put, like, I don't know, glowstone or prismine lanterns or frog lights or all sorts of better, cooler things. But anyways, okay, I think I'll stop here. The episode's quite long, but that's the idea, right? Now we have a staircase up, and this is going to be too wide at some point when I make more stairs. Yeah, I don't think we have enough quartz to do it right now. Well, this would make 7 stairs, so I guess we can just make as many stairs as we can. That might be enough, actually. Maybe that's too many. Okay, I made too many stairs. Now I don't have quartz blocks. Well, actually, no, because we need them for the underside. I mean, maybe like this. It's texture. That's what I call it. What if? Oh, we can't do that here though. Yeah, it's texture. I don't know. Anyways, let's put all of our blocks away and sign off. I hate when you do that. I hate when you click it once and you have to click it 7 more times to fix it. Okay, we got a crafting table. Actually, you know, is it worth the risk? Do we have extra obsidian? I feel like I mined more obsidian, but I don't know where it is. Where's my obsidian? I have 10. That's not enough. I would like to make another ender chest and leave it in my base. Just so I can put things away without placing it down and breaking it over and over again. Alright, we also have to put these somewhere. So, dirt, grass, food. Fuel needs to go in the furnace. Stone. Then we need a crafting table somewhere fairly central. Maybe just in the floor. That seems fairly central. Looks kind of cool too. And then maybe this can be the jam room. Like we can put put a barrel full of discs. Barrels are ugly. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. These barrels are nice, but just a single barrel on the floor, not great. And now I have another piece of stone in my inventory. It's very hard to clean up. All right, everyone. I think that's what we got this episode. Maybe we should move this wall back at some point. I don't know, but there we go. We got a potion station. We got not enough blaze powder, but enough for now. Maybe we should even bring some with us in case we could find Enderman on the way. We need to make another ender chest, which requires mining more obsidian, which I'll do off stream. We sort of extended our basement a bit. It's going to go further that way. I don't know how many blocks we have, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like seven-ish blocks. We could even push the whole back wall of the house out more if we want, to be honest. Like maybe we put a basement underneath this area too. Yeah, that's gonna do it, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time. Hi, Herbert. Bye. Bye.